So now the question is, what can I do to somehow get a better sail here? Which tools I can use? Yeah, the first easy is Cunningham. If I pull Cunningham, I will obtain that I will get rid of some wrinkles, but honestly, I don't care a lot about the wrinkles. I more care about the shape. And if you look especially here, my draft is probably behind 50%. And this is my really worry about this picture. About, in terms of speed, this is not really a damage. What is a damage is this area here that is too much back. I want to bring this forward, and one tool I have is the Cunningham. That's the easiest. It's the one that for sure I will use. The Cunningham, we have been talking about it yesterday already. The Cunningham is balancing the effect of the mast bend created by the backstay. So I pull the backstay, I bend the mast, I reduce the camber, but we saw that the draft is going back. So by pulling the Cunningham, I move the draft forward. So I reset my draft position in the right place. Okay, so it is normally a reaction to the mast bending. So you start normally when it's light, or even the first part of the power zone, the Cunningham, you don't use it, you leave. It is okay to have some horizontal wrinkles in the coming out from the groove, that's okay. These wrinkles are just cosmetic, and it's better to have the wrinkles than pulling and maybe moving the draft too much forward.
Can you use also the halyard?
Yes. Yes. The effect on the laugh is exactly the same, but which is the difference? Let's say that I can choose between pulling the Cunningham or the halyard. This effect is exactly the same, so the way, because I'm increasing the tension in the laugh. So the effect, specific effect is the same, but there is a substantial difference if I use the Cunningham or if I use the halyard. Which is, if I pull the Cunningham, I'm just acting on the laugh tension. If I pull the halyard, I'm moving all the sail. So my leech, if I don't ease the sheet, my twist will change, because the head is going up and the leech is getting straighter. So moving the halyard implies that I have to re-trim the sail. Moving the Cunningham, the leech is there and it's fine. Apart from the little twist, because the Cunningham is bringing the draft forward and is increasing the twist as well. But it's a minor thing. But if I move the halyard, try to do that. Lock the sheet and move the halyard and look at the leech. The leech will come in big time. But now that you think about that, it's obvious. So it is something, this is, to me, the most important message is that if you start thinking about, when I do something, which are the physics, what's moving, you will understand by yourself, because this was super easy. I bring the head up, and the leech is moving. That's okay. If I don't have the Cunningham, it's the way to go. But I need to react with the sheet. Most likely, I need to react with the sheet. Also when I pull the backstay. For exactly the same reason. Because when I pull the backstay, the mast is bending, but the head is coming somehow closer to the boat. So the distance between the head and the boom will be reduced. So it will increase the twist. That is something that I want. But maybe is too much. Because if I pull a lot, because I want to change my camber a lot, probably the amount of twist that I'm creating is too much. So backstay on, trick a little main sheet to rebalance the twist. Every time, it's very rare that I move one thing and I'm not creating let's say a circle effect. So I need to know that. But this, if you look, it's very clear. Look at your main cell, pull the backstay, and you will see that the leech opens. It is sometimes or often is more evident the twist effect than the camber effect. But for this reason, often when you pull the backstay, you will need to trim a bit of sheet. It's not a rule, but it is for sure something I need to look. The main trimmer has to look at the main cell very often.